Mothers and sons. Sometimes it's all love, sometimes it's a battle, but it's always a story worth watching. From heartwarming bonds to twisted thrillers, movies have captured this relationship in every way imaginable. Whether it's a mother fighting for her child, struggling to understand him, or even fearing him, these films keep us glued to the screen. Some will make you laugh, some will make you cry, and a few might just leave you questioning everything. So, grab your popcorn and get ready for 10 unforgettable movies that prove a mother's love or fear knows no limits. 10. 20th Century Women. Dorothea, a single mother in her 50s, struggles to understand her teenage son, Jamie, as he grows up in the late 1970s. Realizing she might not have all the answers, she enlists the help of two younger women to guide him through life. The film beautifully captures the bittersweet experience of watching a child grow into their own person. Dorothea's love is evident in every scene, even when she doesn't quite understand Janie's world. The film's nostalgic tone and witty dialogue make it feel both intimate and universal. Annette Bening gives a phenomenal performance, bringing warmth and depth to Dorothea's character. If you appreciate coming-of-age stories with a heartfelt mother-son dynamic, this film is a hidden gem. 9. Anatomy of a Fall. This courtroom drama isn't just about a murder case. It's about a mother and son navigating loss, doubt, and emotional distance. When Sandra's husband dies under mysterious circumstances, her son, Daniel, is caught in the middle of the trial, questioning whether his mother is guilty. The film brilliantly explores how children perceive their parents not as flawless figures, but as complicated individuals capable of both love and harm. Daniel's emotional journey is one of quiet suffering, as he wrestles with conflicting emotions about his mother. Their tense yet tender interactions show that trust within a family is fragile and easily shattered. As the courtroom drama unfolds, the mother-son bond remains at the heart of the story, adding depth to the mystery. If you love films that blend psychological tension with raw human emotions, this one is a must-watch. 8. Room. Room tells the harrowing yet hopeful story of a mother and son trapped in captivity for years. Brie Larson gives an Oscar-winning performance as Ma, who does everything in her power to shield her son, Jack, from the horror of their reality. She creates a world within their confined space, making their tiny room feel like a universe filled with stories and imagination. When they finally escape, the real struggle begins, adapting to a world Jack has never known and a past Ma can't erase. Their bond is unbreakable, proving that love can survive even in the darkest circumstances. Jacob Tremblay's performance as Jack is heart-wrenching, making their journey even more powerful. If you need a movie that will break your heart and mend it at the same time, Room delivers. 7. Mother. Bong Joon-ho's Mother is a gripping thriller that revolves around a fiercely devoted mother trying to prove her son's innocence after he is accused of murder. Ha-ya Kim delivers a powerhouse performance as a woman willing to go to any lengths to protect her child. As the story unfolds, her unwavering love turns into a dangerous obsession, raising questions about morality and justice. The film plays with themes of sacrifice and how far a mother can go before her love becomes destructive. Every twist pulls the audience deeper into her emotional turmoil, making it impossible to look away. The shocking climax leaves viewers questioning everything they thought they knew about the characters. If you love psychological thrillers with unforgettable performances, this is a must-watch. 6. Donnie Darko. Donnie may be a troubled teenager dealing with bizarre visions and time loops, but his relationship with his mother, Rose, is surprisingly grounded. Unlike many films about rebellious sons, Donnie Darko presents a mother who is patient, loving, and willing to accept her son's complexity. Rose doesn't always understand Donnie's erratic behavior, but she never stops supporting him, even in his darkest moments. Their quiet, heartfelt moments together, like their conversation before he leaves for school, are some of the film's most touching. The final scene, where she watches him with a quiet knowing, adds a layer of tragic beauty to their bond. It's a reminder that sometimes a mother's love is about trusting that her child is on the right path, even when she can't see the full picture. If you like movies that mix sci-fi, mystery, and deep emotions, this one is unforgettable. 5. All About My Mother. Pedro Almodovar crafts a deeply moving tale about grief, identity, and motherhood. Manuela, a nurse, loses her teenage son in a tragic accident, leading her on a journey to reconnect with his past. She meets a colorful cast of characters, including her son's estranged father, now a transgender woman, and forms unexpected bonds along the way. The film beautifully explores the idea that motherhood extends beyond biology. It's about love, sacrifice, and understanding. Manuela's strength in the face of heartbreak is inspiring, showing that even in loss, love never truly dies. The vibrant cinematography and emotional storytelling make every moment feel poetic and profound. If you love stories that celebrate the resilience of women, this one is a masterpiece. 4. The Babadook. More than just a horror film, The Babadook explores the psychological toll of grief and motherhood. Amelia is a widowed mother struggling to care for her troubled son, Samuel, whose fear of a monstrous presence begins to unravel her sanity. As this sinister Babadook entity takes hold, their strained relationship becomes even more intense, blurring the lines between supernatural horror and psychological trauma. The film brilliantly portrays the exhaustion and isolation of single motherhood, making Amelia's descent into madness feel heartbreakingly real. Despite the terror, the movie ultimately highlights the power of unconditional love. Amelia must confront her demons to protect Samuel. The final scene suggests that motherhood itself is a constant battle between fear and resilience. If you thought horror movies were just about jump scares, this one proves that the scariest thing can be the weight of being a parent. 3. American Gangster. Despite being a crime epic, American Gangster delivers a powerful mother-son relationship through Frank Lucas and his devoted mother, Mama Lucas. Frank rises as a ruthless drug kingpin, but he remains deeply loyal to his mother, ensuring she lives in luxury. Mama Lucas, played by Ruby Dee, represents his moral compass, the one person who sees him beyond his criminal empire. In a chilling moment, she reminds Frank that no matter his success, she will not tolerate disrespect or dishonor. Their relationship adds an emotional depth to Frank's character, showing that even the most hardened criminals crave their mother's approval. The scene where she slaps him in public is unforgettable. It's a reminder that, to a mother, her son is never too powerful to be disciplined. If you think crime lords don't fear anyone, watch what happens when their mother steps in. 2. Boyhood. Filmed over 12 years, Boyhood uniquely captures the real-time growth of a boy named Mason and his evolving relationship with his mother, Olivia. Patricia Arquette shines as a single mom navigating financial struggles, personal sacrifices, and the challenge of raising two kids alone. Olivia's journey is as compelling as Mason's, showing how a mother's love can be both protective and suffocating. Through the ups and downs, their bond remains strong, even when Mason begins to pull away as he matures. The film's natural storytelling and raw performances make it feel like peering into real lives. Olivia's final scene, where she reflects on life slipping by, is heartbreaking and deeply relatable. If you've ever had a conversation with your mom about growing up too fast, this movie will hit home. 1. We need to talk about Kevin. Eva's life takes a dark turn as she struggles to connect with her son, Kevin, who exhibits disturbing behavior from a young age. Despite her attempts to nurture him, Kevin's manipulative and violent tendencies escalate over the years. The film explores the weight of guilt and the question of nature versus nurture in raising a child. Tilda Swinton delivers a haunting performance as a mother tormented by the consequences of her son's actions. The narrative shifts between past and present, slowly unraveling the chilling truth about Kevin's horrific crime. Every scene is drenched in tension, making the audience question if Eva ever really had control over her son's fate. If you think parenting is tough, this movie will make you reconsider just how complicated it can be. From crime lords to time travelers, haunted houses to courtroom battles, these mother-son relationships are anything but ordinary. Some moms protect, some smother, and some even fight supernatural creatures for their kids' talk about dedication. These films remind us that no matter how complicated, messy, or terrifying the bond may be, the love between a mother and son is unforgettable. Whether you relate to these stories or just enjoy the drama, one thing is certain: moms are the real MVPs. Now, go call your mom, or at least send her a text. She deserves it after all these emotional roller coasters. Thank you for watching. See you my next video.